What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are 12 weeks out from nationals, and today we are gonna hit legs. I'm doing this one solo, but I'm gonna put you guys through a lot of intensity and give you some of my tips on having a really solid leg day. So we are just starting with a seated hamstring curl. I pretty much always warm up leg days with a hamstring curl just to get my hamstrings full of blood, everything engaged, kind of get my knees warmed up before going into any quad or pressing movements. But I take these nice and slow. I get a really good contraction squeeze, trying to get my heels almost behind me on the seat. And then I catch it and control it the entire way up. Before going for another rep. Note to self, don't put hand lotion on before going to the gym because you won't be able to grab anything. Okay, 2 heavy working sets of hamstring curls, and now we're moving on to, let's check the RP strength up. Adductor. Let's do adductors. I never know how to get into this one. That's how I get in. Okay. Next movement is going to be a leg press. Heavy working set on the leg press. So since I've pretty much warmed up already with the hamstring curl with the adductor, I'm able to just go straight into my working sets here. Maybe 1 or 2 reps just to feel my knees out and make sure my form is good. But I've done this enough times that I know how my setup should be, how I should engage, and I can just get straight to the working sets, waste no energy, make sure that this is one really, really good set. No, so I'm probably just gonna get a cupper. I'm probably just gonna get a couple feeler reps in here, and then I'll probably go heavier. Someone's got the sissy stoppers on. We don't need those. We want to go for full depths. That was probably about 3 reps in reserve. So getting real close to failure. And no knee sleeves. I've been training with knee sleeves the past few weeks because my knees have been a bit achy, but I recently got some body work done. It's feeling a bit stronger, and my knee sleeves were very old and stinky, so I need to get some new ones. But my knees don't hurt, so I'll take it.
Hardest part about getting out of like
This is gonna be fun. I forgot about this. Next, we have 1.5 reps. So I go for 1 rep, come all the way back down, halfway up, back down, full extension. Oh, these are killer. Whoa. Guess what? I'm gonna squat after this. 12 weeks out, the abs are starting to come back. We lost them for a while, but a couple days back on a meal plan, off my flexible macros. Everything's starting to come back together, back into routine. So legs are getting a little shaky. That's how we know we're reaching that maximum effort. Just need a few minutes to get loose. Okay, my 2 heavy working sets. I'm gonna be counting a 4 to 5 second eccentric on this. And you'll notice I kind of do that with all of my leg movements. I count both the eccentric and concentric, usually at least 3 to 4 counts. So I take everything really, really slow. And that way I have a chance to connect at every point in the muscle as I'm coming out of the movement, moving around in it.
You never know. No, I completely got it. Hopefully that, hopefully try to get it.
A couple of notes I'll point out when I do this, aside from counting my eccentric, taking it nice and slow, is when I'm in that bottom, when I'm at the very pit of it, I don't even explode up. I continue with that same tempo I had on the way down. I still take it nice and slow coming up. You don't see me do a bit of a bounce even. I just take it from that bottom point and engage my glutes. That's what really helps it, is when you grab your glutes, squeeze really hard and let that help you drive up. Control.
No, not at all. You're already working Nashville.
Next on the agenda are some dumbbell stiff-legged deadlifts. I prefer doing these with dumbbells over a Smith machine or barbell, and I'll kind of show you why. It has to do with the way I kind of rotate my knees out and then bring the dumbbells really close to my leg, allowing that to rotate as well. Just helps me engage with that hamstring stretch. Got carried away there. Just a couple working sets there. Now we're back to quads. Gonna go do some leg extensions. All right, you already know, starting the leg extension in the furthest position back, really getting my ankles as far behind my knees as possible for a very good initial stretch. Let's right, that was just a warm up. Now for the actual working set, it's an 18 rep rest pause set. So 6 reps, rest for 5, go for another 6, rest for 5, go for another 6. Sounds easy, just 6 reps, but they're heavy, hard working. And that pause in between really messes with you. Oh, that was fail. So a little bit less next time. So that felt like failure to me. So I'd say we're good there. And of course, no leg day is complete without calves. So we're just doing a couple sets right here. Getting a really good stretch. And a full extension at the top. So that just about does it. That is my full leg day. I've got 2 of these a week. Now that I've kind of pushed my food up during this time, or starting from a bit higher of a point calorie speaking. See, I can't even talk after training. My mind just zaps. But the goal is to slowly taper my food back down, of course. But now that I've worked my training intensity and volume back up, I want to keep that as long as possible. Keep pushing the same numbers, push a little bit harder if I can, but just keeping that intensity so that as I go back into a cut, we're retaining as much muscle as possible, still working for that muscle I've worked to have, so that we can keep it in this cut and I can bring an even better package to stage this time. But that is pretty much it for this leg day. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.